So today we're going to be doing a new segment that I'm going to call Food for Thought. Today's episode is going to be called Feed the Fish, Food for Thought. Now, Food for Thought, real quick, just to let you guys know, I'm going to dive down into cards and actually dive down into interactions with the card and best way to play around cards or best way to avoid cards altogether. Not whether it should go in your deck or not. This is if the card is being played, what's the best way to play around it. So we're going to jump in with today's pick, brought to you by one of my best friends, and that is going to be Mystic Remora. Mystic Remora is a 1 blue enchantment that says whenever an opponent would cast a non-creature spell, you draw a card unless they pay 4 mana. It also has Communicative Upkeep 1. For those who don't know, Communicative Upkeep is at the beginning of each upkeep after the spell is cast, you put an H counter on it and you pay the cost. So for Mystic Remora, it is 1 generic mana. And then next turn you get another counter on it, it's 2 generic mana. Now you have to choose whether you want to pay it or not. If you don't pay it, you sacrifice it, which is fine. Something in my eye. So today we're going to kind of talk about feeding the fish, as it's called. Now, card draw, extremely important, extremely powerful. Card draw and ramp, 2 of the strongest things any commander deck wants and can do. So when do you feed the fish? Now, personally, I believe it comes down to 2 things. 1, does my game plan beat them drawing a card? 2, is what I'm playing impactful? That's it. Does what I'm going to do, is it going to impact the board? Or if my plan or my card is stronger? That's what I mean by a better plan. Is my card stronger than them drawing a card? Now we're going to tackle number 1 first here. Is my card stronger than them drawing a card? If an opponent casts a turn 1 Mystic Remora on me, and I'm looking at a turn 1 Soul Ring, you bet I'm playing that turn 1 Soul Ring. Here's why. Soul Ring, mana advantage, is always key. It allows you to accelerate your game plan faster. So if I play a turn 1 Soul Ring, they draw a card, cool. They go around, they say they sack the fish, play a land, play a 2-drop. Well, on their turn 2, they're playing a 2-drop. On my turn 2, I can play a 4-drop if I want. If I play a land, I can play a 4-drop. Acceleration. In my mind, one of the only things that beats card draw is acceleration. Now, is my card impactful? Same scenario, except instead of a turn 1 Soul Ring, I don't have a turn 1 Soul Ring. I just play land and I pass the turn. I'm kind of don't want to feed the fish. Now I play land, pass the turn. Next turn, I draw, let's say, a Library of Lang. Now if I'm playing a discard deck, Library of Lang is generally a really good card to play because, you know, if we're playing wheels, I want to keep my hand so I can wheel everyone away, which is good if I can play the Library of Lang and play a wheel and then they wheel away the card they just drew. But if I don't have a way to take advantage of that library right then and there and they have the fish out, I'm not playing the library because I don't want to feed the fish for a card that's not going to make an impact on the board. That's my argument there. So it's very short. I'm just going to kind of come up with quick little things, give examples of why I think you should do what you do. But when it comes to feeding the fish, keep those 2 things in mind. Is what I'm playing going to impact the board more, or is what I'm playing going to accelerate my plan and beat their extra card? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I could be completely wrong. Who knows? Quick announcement. So we're going to be uploading videos here 3 times a week right now. I'll be uploading on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays right now. Once things start kind of get rolling and everything like that, I may increase it up to maybe 4 or 5 videos a week. We'll see how it goes. But right now, Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I will be posting those around midday. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. And as always, guys, play more games.